Hello, friends. If you are doing the carnivore diet, you are one of the greatest people living on this planet right now. And there is a pretty good reason for that. You are among those rare ones who are on a path to real and long-lasting healing, with cure to more than 25 of the deadliest diseases, which apparently are simply untreatable, as per the biased and corrupt health system. Be it the most commonly occurring conditions including diabetes, blood pressure, or issues related to heart health, mental health, or the digestive health, the doctor's response is pretty much the same, telling you that it can't be cured, but it's manageable through regular medication. Now, given the immense advancement in science and technology in the last 5 decades or so, this response by the doctors sounds quite stupid and unfair to a large extent. Well, friends, this is where the lucky part begins for those on the carnivore diet. With millions of people getting cured from all these untreatable diseases and health conditions, simply by following this high-fat, high-protein eating approach. And today, in this highly informative video, based on extensive research from pioneers like Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Baker, and Dr. Chaffee on this critical matter, we have compiled the 20 deadly chronic diseases, which the doctors declare as untreatable, but you can cure by following the carnivore diet in its true spirit. We'll explain what each disease really is, what are its causes and symptoms, and how the carnivore diet helps cure each of these deadly diseases. Just sit back, relax, and try to gain the maximum out of this extremely useful video. Meanwhile, do press the subscribe button and become a proud member of our exclusive carnivore community, helping us spread the healing message further. For the ease of understanding of our viewers, we have categorized the diseases and health conditions into 5 major sections: heart health, metabolic and endocrine health, mental health, digestive and autoimmune health, skin and musculoskeletal health, and blood-related conditions. So let's start off with the highly critical cardiovascular health. The first health condition we are going to discuss in this section is high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is a condition where the force of blood against the artery walls is consistently too high, leading to health problems like heart disease and stroke. Diet-related factors such as high sodium intake, excessive alcohol consumption, and diets high in refined carbohydrates and sugars contribute to hypertension. Symptoms often include headaches, shortness of breath, and nosebleeds. The carnivore diet really helps to control and reduce high blood pressure. This diet emphasizes the consumption of animal products, which are naturally low in carbohydrates and free from added sugars and processed foods. Studies have shown that reducing carbohydrate intake leads to a significant reductions in blood pressure. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a low-carb diet resulted in greater blood pressure reductions compared to a low-fat diet. Furthermore, the carnivore diet eliminates processed foods high in sodium, which vastly helps lower blood pressure. The diet's focus on nutrient-dense animal products also ensures adequate intake of essential minerals like potassium and magnesium, which play a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure levels, thus helping you get rid of that annoying daily pill. At number 2, we have atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is a disease in which plaque builds up inside the arteries, leading to restricted blood flow and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. This condition is often caused by high levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL cholesterol, high blood pressure, and chronic inflammation, which are exacerbated by diets high in refined sugars, trans fats, and processed foods. The carnivore diet helps prevent atherosclerosis by promoting a heart-healthy nutrient profile. By eliminating processed foods and sugars, the diet reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, which are the 2 key contributors to arterial plaque formation. Research published in the Journal of Lipid Research indicates that low-carbohydrate diets reduce levels of small, dense LDL particles, which are particularly atherogenic. Additionally, the carnivore diet's emphasis on nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of omega-3 fatty acids from sources like fatty fish, which have anti-inflammatory properties and help improve our lipid profiles. The diet also provides ample amounts of vitamins and minerals essential for vascular health, such as vitamin K2, which helps prevent calcification of arteries. By improving metabolic health, reducing inflammation, and supporting optimal lipid levels, the carnivore diet plays a significant role in preventing the progression of atherosclerosis, thus promoting our cardiovascular health. Friends, we would highly encourage you to share your own experiences related to the carnivore diet and which symptoms you were able to cure with it. Do tell your journey in the comments. Moving ahead, let's move to the next section of diseases, which are cured by the carnivore diet, the metabolic and endocrine health. Disease number 3, type 2, diabetes. One of the most common, yet most destructive type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that affects the way the body processes blood sugar, also known as glucose. It results from insulin resistance, where cells do not respond properly to insulin, causing elevated blood sugar levels. Diets high in refined carbohydrates, sugars, and unhealthy fats are major contributors towards diabetes. Symptoms include frequent urination, increased thirst, fatigue, and blurred vision. The carnivore diet helps cure and reverse type 2 diabetes by drastically reducing carbohydrate intake, thereby lowering blood sugar levels and improving insulin sensitivity. A study published in Diabetes Therapy found that low-carb diets can significantly reduce HbA1c levels, a measure of long-term blood glucose in diabetic patients. The diet emphasizes nutrient-dense animal products, which provide essential nutrients without spiking blood sugar. By focusing on protein and fats, the diet helps stabilize energy levels and reduce cravings. Furthermore, eliminating processed foods and sugars reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are linked to insulin resistance. By promoting a state of ketosis, where the body burns fat for fuel instead of glucose, the carnivore diet can lead to significant weight loss, further enhancing insulin sensitivity and glucose control. This approach provides a sustainable and effective way to manage and adequately reverse type 2 diabetes. Moving on, at number 4, we have obesity. Obesity is a condition characterized by excessive body fat that increases the risk of various health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. It is often caused by a combination of genetic, behavioral, and environmental factors, with diet playing a crucial role. High intake of refined carbohydrates, sugars, and processed foods can lead to weight gain and obesity. Symptoms include increased body weight, fatigue, and difficulty with physical activities. The carnivore diet effectively combats obesity by promoting weight loss through a high-protein, low-carbohydrate approach. This diet encourages the consumption of satiating animal products, which help reduce overall calorie intake by keeping hunger at bay. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that high-protein diets increase feelings of fullness and reduce overall calorie consumption. Additionally, by eliminating refined carbohydrates and sugars, the carnivore diet stabilizes blood sugar levels, thus reducing insulin spikes and fat storage. The diet's emphasis on healthy fats also promotes ketosis, which is a metabolic state where the body burns fat for fuel, leading to significant weight loss. Furthermore, the reduction in processed food intake significantly decreases inflammation and vastly improves our metabolic health, making it easier for the body to shed excess weight. This comprehensive approach helps individuals achieve and maintain a healthy weight. By the way, how much weight have you lost since you started the carnivore approach? Do tell us in the comments. Disease number 5, metabolic syndrome. It may sound a bit complex. Metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions, including high blood pressure, high blood sugar, excess body fat around the waist, and abnormal cholesterol levels that occur together, thus increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. It is often linked to obesity and insulin resistance, with diet playing a significant role. High intake of refined carbohydrates, sugars, and unhealthy fats contributes to the development of metabolic syndrome. Symptoms include increased waist circumference, high blood pressure, and elevated blood sugar levels. The carnivore diet helps reverse metabolic syndrome by addressing its root causes through dietary changes. By eliminating refined carbohydrates and sugars, the diet reduces insulin resistance and stabilizes blood sugar levels. A study in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that low-carb diets significantly improve various markers of metabolic syndrome, including waist circumference, blood pressure, and lipid profiles. The high-protein and high-fat nature of the carnivore diet promotes satiety and reduces overall calorie intake, leading to weight loss and improved metabolic health. Additionally, the diet's focus on nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of essential vitamins and minerals, supporting overall health. By reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, the carnivore diet helps mitigate the risk factors associated with metabolic syndrome, thus promoting long-term cardiovascular and metabolic health. Our next section covers digestive and autoimmune health disease. Number 6, inflammatory bowel disease. Inflammatory bowel disease, also known as IBD, is a group of disorders that cause chronic inflammation of the digestive tract. Symptoms include severe diarrhea, pain, fatigue, and weight loss. Diet and immune system malfunctions play significant roles in promoting this health condition. High intake of processed foods, sugars, and certain fibers can worsen inflammation and symptoms. Again, the carnivore diet helps cure this disease by reducing dietary triggers and inflammation. By eliminating plant-based foods, the diet removes potential irritants and antigens that can provoke immune responses. The carnivore diet's focus on animal products ensures a high intake of bioavailable nutrients, supporting overall health and healing. Additionally, the diet's anti-inflammatory properties help reduce gut inflammation and promote remission. Research has shown that reducing dietary carbohydrates significantly decreases inflammatory markers in our gut. By providing a nutrient-dense, easily digestible diet, the carnivore approach helps heal IBD symptoms and improve gut health, thus offering relief and promoting long-term remission for sufferers. Moving on, at number 7, we have Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is a type of inflammatory bowel disease that can affect any part of the gastrointestinal tract, causing inflammation, pain, diarrhea, and weight loss. It involves a combination of genetic, environmental, and immune factors that push this disease to severity. Crohn's disease can be cured through carnivore diet by minimizing dietary triggers and promoting gut health. By focusing exclusively on animal products, the diet eliminates plant-based irritants and fibers that can cause inflammation and discomfort. A study in the Journal of Crohn's and Colitis found that a diet low in certain carbohydrates and sugars improves symptoms and reduces inflammation in Crohn's patients. Additionally, the diet's anti-inflammatory properties help reduce gut inflammation and promote remission. By providing easily digestible proteins and fats, the carnivore diet can alleviate digestive symptoms, improve nutrient absorption, and support the body's natural healing processes. Disease. Number 8. Ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis is a chronic disease of the large intestine, also known as the colon, characterized by inflammation and ulcers on the inner lining of the colon. Symptoms include abdominal pain, diarrhea, and rectal bleeding. Diet significantly impacts symptoms, with high intake of processed foods, sugars, and certain fibers exacerbating inflammation. Similar to Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis can be healed with the carnivore diet by reducing dietary triggers and inflammation. By eliminating plant-based foods, the diet removes potential irritants and antigens that can provoke immune responses. The focus on nutrient-dense animal products ensures a high intake of bioavailable nutrients, thus supporting overall health and healing. Moving on, at number 9, we have rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disorder that causes chronic inflammation of the joints, leading to pain, swelling, and eventual joint damage. Our diet strongly influences inflammation levels, with high intake of processed foods, sugars, and certain fats exacerbating the symptoms. The carnivore diet helps in healing rheumatoid arthritis by reducing dietary triggers and inflammation. The diet's emphasis on nutrient-dense meat products ensures adequate intake of essential vitamins and minerals, thus supporting our overall health and joint function. By providing easily digestible proteins and fats, the carnivore diet alleviates joint pain, improves mobility, and supports the body's natural healing processes. On the halfway mark, at number 10, we have lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disease where the body's immune system attacks its own tissues, causing widespread inflammation and damage. Symptoms include fatigue, joint pain, skin rashes, and organ damage. As explained earlier, diet can influence inflammation levels, with high intake of processed foods, sugars, and certain fats exacerbating the symptoms. The carnivore diet helps cure lupus by reducing dietary triggers and inflammation. By focusing exclusively on animal products, the diet eliminates plant-based irritants and antigens that provoke immune responses. By providing easily digestible proteins and fats, the carnivore diet alleviates symptoms, improves energy levels, and supports the body's natural healing processes. Disease number 11. Multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis is a disease in which the immune system eats away at the protective covering of nerves, thus disrupting communication between the brain and the body. Symptoms include fatigue, difficulty walking, numbness, and muscle weakness. Multiple sclerosis can be healed with the carnivore diet by reducing dietary triggers and inflammation. As explained earlier, by focusing exclusively on animal products, The diet eliminates plant-based irritants and antigens that can provoke immune responses. Research in the Journal of Neurology suggests that low-carbohydrate, high-fat diets reduce inflammatory markers and highly improve symptoms in autoimmune conditions. The carnivore diet's emphasis on nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of essential vitamins and minerals, thus supporting overall health and nerve function. And now, let's move to something really important: brain and mental health section. At number 12, we have migraine. Migraine is a headache disorder characterized by recurrent headaches that are moderate to severe, often accompanied by nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light and sound. Triggers for migraines include hormonal changes, stress, certain foods, and dietary factors such as high intake of refined sugars, caffeine, and alcohol. Migraine can be adequately cured with carnivore diet by stabilizing blood sugar levels and reducing dietary triggers. By eliminating refined carbohydrates and sugars, the diet helps prevent insulin spikes and crashes, which can trigger migraines. A study in the Journal of Headache and Pain found that low-carb diets significantly reduce the frequency and severity of migraines by stabilizing glucose levels and reducing oxidative stress. The carnivore diet ensures adequate intake of essential nutrients such as magnesium and riboflavin, which have been shown to reduce migraine frequency and intensity. Magnesium, found in meat and fish, helps relax blood vessels and reduce inflammation, while riboflavin supports energy production in brain cells. By providing a stable and nutrient-rich dietary environment, the carnivore diet helps alleviate migraine symptoms and reduce the frequency and severity of attacks, thus promoting overall brain health and well-being. Disease. Number 13, depression. Depression is a mental health disorder characterized by persistently low mood, loss of interest in activities, and various physical symptoms such as fatigue, changes in appetite, and sleep disturbances. It is influenced by a combination of genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. Diet plays a significant role, with high intake of refined sugars, processed foods, and unhealthy fats linked to increased risk of depression. The carnivore diet vastly helps in healing depression by promoting brain health and reducing inflammation. By eliminating refined carbohydrates and sugars, the diet stabilizes blood sugar levels, which positively affects our mood and energy levels. The strong emphasis on nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of essential nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, and zinc, all of which are crucial for brain health and function. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish, have been shown to reduce symptoms of depression by modulating neurotransmitter pathways and reducing inflammation. Additionally, the diet's high protein content supports the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which are important for regulating our mood. By providing a stable and nutrient-rich dietary environment, the carnivore diet seriously helps alleviate symptoms of depression and supports overall mental well-being. At number 14, we have anxiety. Anxiety is a mental health disorder characterized by feelings of worry, excitement, or fear that are strong enough to interfere with one's daily activities. It can cause physical symptoms such as increased heart rate, sweating, and difficulty concentrating. Diet can strongly influence anxiety levels, with high intake of processed foods, refined sugars, and caffeine exacerbating the symptoms. You can pretty much control anxiety with the carnivore diet by promoting a stable blood sugar environment and reducing inflammation. As explained earlier, by eliminating refined carbohydrates and sugars, the diet helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which reduces anxiety symptoms. The presence of nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of essential nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and zinc, all of which play a significant role in reducing anxiety. Omega-3 fatty acids, in particular, have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve brain function, leading to reduced anxiety symptoms. Additionally, the high protein content of the diet supports the production of neurotransmitters that regulate mood and anxiety. By providing a nutrient-rich and anti-inflammatory dietary environment, the carnivore diet helps alleviate symptoms of anxiety and support overall mental health and well-being in a really prompt manner. Moving towards the end, before the last section, we have skin and muscular health. This section starts with the disease number 15 on our list, eczema. Eczema, or atopic dermatitis, is a condition that makes the skin red, inflamed, and itchy. It often appears as patches on various parts of the body and can be triggered by environmental factors, stress, and diet. Common dietary triggers include dairy, gluten, and processed foods high in sugars and additives. The carnivore diet vastly helps in healing eczema by reducing inflammation and eliminating common dietary triggers. By focusing exclusively on animal products, the diet removes potential allergens and irritants found in plant-based foods. The carnivore diet's emphasis on nutrient-dense foods ensures adequate intake of essential fatty acids, such as omega-3s, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Additionally, the diet provides high levels of vitamin A and zinc, which are nutrients crucial for skin health and repair. By reducing systemic inflammation and stabilizing blood sugar levels, the carnivore diet helps alleviate the symptoms of eczema, leading to clearer and healthier skin. Moving on, disease number 16, acne. Acne is a skin condition that occurs when hair follicles are clogged with oil and dead skin cells, often causing pimples, blackheads, and cysts. It is influenced by hormonal changes, stress, and diet. High intake of refined sugars, dairy, and processed foods can worsen acne symptoms. Acne can be controlled and cured with the carnivore diet by stabilizing blood sugar levels and reducing inflammation. By eliminating refined carbohydrates and sugars, the diet helps prevent insulin spikes that can exacerbate acne. Research published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology suggests that meat-based diets can improve acne by reducing insulin levels and associated hormonal imbalances. The presence of nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of essential nutrients such as zinc and vitamin A, which are vital for skin health and reducing acne severity. Zinc has anti-inflammatory properties and supports skin healing, while vitamin A regulates skin cell production. By providing a low-glycemic, anti-inflammatory diet, the carnivore approach vastly helps reduce the occurrence and severity of acne, thus promoting clearer and healthier skin. Disease number 17, chronic fatigue syndrome. Chronic fatigue syndrome, also known as CFS, is a disorder characterized by extreme fatigue or tiredness that doesn't go away with rest and can't be explained by an underlying medical condition. Symptoms include severe fatigue, sleep disturbances, and cognitive difficulties. The carnivore diet helps cure chronic fatigue syndrome by providing a nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory diet that supports overall health and energy levels. By eliminating processed foods, sugars, and potential allergens, the diet reduces systemic inflammation and oxidative stress, which are often elevated in CFS patients. A study published in the Journal of Translational Medicine found that low-carb, high-fat diets significantly improve energy levels and reduce fatigue. The carnivore diet's emphasis on high-quality animal products ensures adequate intake of essential nutrients such as iron, vitamin B12, and CoQ10, which are crucial for energy production and mitochondrial function. By stabilizing blood sugar levels and reducing inflammatory markers, the carnivore diet seriously helps alleviate the symptoms of chronic fatigue syndrome, thus promoting improved energy levels and overall well-being. At number 18, we have fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is a condition characterized by widespread musculoskeletal pain accompanied by fatigue, sleep, memory, and mood issues. Our diet strongly influences these symptoms, with high intake of processed foods, sugars, and certain components exacerbating pain and fatigue. The carnivore diet helps cure fibromyalgia by reducing inflammation and providing a nutrient-dense diet that supports overall health. By eliminating plant-based foods that may trigger immune responses, the diet minimizes potential irritants. The diet's emphasis on high-quality animal products ensures adequate intake of essential nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and magnesium, which are crucial for muscle and nerve function. Omega-3s, found in fatty fish, have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve pain levels. By stabilizing blood sugar levels and reducing inflammatory markers, the carnivore diet helps alleviate the symptoms of fibromyalgia, promoting improved pain management and overall well-being. And, friends, moving to the final section of the chronic diseases that are cured by carnivore diet, blood, and other health conditions. Disease number 19, anemia. Anemia is a condition in which you lack enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to your body's tissues, leading to fatigue and weakness. It can result from various causes, including iron deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency, and chronic diseases. Diet plays a crucial role, with insufficient intake of iron, vitamin B12, and folate being common dietary contributors. The carnivore diet helps cure and reverse anemia by providing high levels of bioavailable iron and vitamin B12 from animal products. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that heme iron, the type found in animal products, is absorbed more efficiently than non-heme iron from plant sources. The diet's emphasis on red meat, liver, and other organ meats ensures a rich intake of heme iron and vitamin B12, which is essential for red blood cell production and oxygen transport. Additionally, the carnivore diet eliminates phytates and oxalates found in plant foods, which can inhibit iron absorption. By providing a nutrient-dense and easily digestible diet, the carnivore approach helps increase hemoglobin levels, reduce symptoms of anemia, and improve overall energy and well-being. At the end of our list, at number 20, we have chronic inflammation. Last but not the least, chronic inflammation is a prolonged inflammatory response that can lead to tissue damage and is associated with various chronic diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders. It can be triggered by factors such as poor diet, stress, and exposure to toxins. High intake of refined sugars, processed foods, and unhealthy fats can exacerbate inflammation. The carnivore diet strongly tackles chronic inflammation by eliminating pro-inflammatory foods and providing anti-inflammatory nutrients. The diet removes refined carbohydrates, sugars, and processed foods, which are known to increase inflammatory markers. As told all along the video, the carnivore diet's focus on nutrient-dense animal products ensures adequate intake of omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, which have potent anti-inflammatory properties. Additionally, the diet provides high levels of vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D and zinc, which play crucial roles in modulating the immune response. By reducing systemic inflammation and supporting overall health, the carnivore diet helps cure from chronic inflammation and reduces the risk of inflammation-related diseases for good. So, friends, here we are with the 20 deadly diseases, which are declared untreatable by the doctors but pretty much cured by the carnivore diet. What has been your experience in this regard? Have you cured from any of these diseases or health conditions? Do tell in the comments. Press the like button if you found this video helpful, and share it with your loved ones as well. Subscribe to our channel for more of such informative and helpful videos related to your health and wellness. And do you know what Dr. Ken Berry told about the biggest lies about red meat and the carnivore diet? Watch the video showing up on the screen to know about that. See you.